Now we have another special presentation this morning as we celebrate the Colorado PGA section, which is the recipient of the 2018 Herb Graffis Award. This award is given annually to a PGA section for extraordinary efforts in player development, and they've been doing it for a long time. Let's take a look at this video that showcases this year's winning section.
I think if you look at golf and the history of golf, I think there is something special in the water here in Colorado.
I'm sure every executive director thinks their section's special, and they should, but Colorado's an extra special place.
The Colorado PGA section is indeed a special place because of its commitment to a variety of growth of the game programs that keep their members involved 365 days a year. This second Herb Graffis Award is just as special as the first.
To have won it the first time, it was very encouraging. It was a great honor to our professionals in the Colorado section. To win it again is really a validation of the strategic vision and the leadership of our board of directors and of our foundation's board of trustees.
The Colorado PGA has used collaboration as a vehicle for success, driving their members to increase participation in the game while giving back to their local communities.
Really what we've taken here in Colorado through collaboration is just the attitude that we can achieve so much more together than we can by ourselves.
I am very impressed with the way this section has grown, and I give a lot of credit to both Eddie Ainsworth and Ed Mate. The two of them have worked very well together, bringing together not only their organizations, but all of the affiliate organizations.
The word partner is clearly the best word to describe our relationship with the Colorado PGA. We have the same objective, making sure that we're doing everything possible to grow the game of golf.
And we spent a lot of time just strategically thinking how we can serve the membership, how can we grow the game, and how can we impact the community.
We created a board of trustees, and we've seen that grow each year, and it just, their passion, the excitement they bring to it, our trustees have been so invaluable to us.
Together with the Colorado Golf Association, the section's leadership pooled local resources to foster the next generation of golfers, creating the Junior Golf Alliance of Colorado.
Much better, there you go. We come in and do 3 different lessons for the kids. We do a chipping, a full swing, and a putting lesson. And then we try to bring them outside and give them a little taste of golf equipment.
In our Golf in Schools program, one of the things we saw was the transition rate to the golf course. We said it's great to go into a school, it's great to give kids golf clubs, but if they don't have a way to get to the golf course, then you can be as diverse and inclusive as you want, but you don't transition them into the game. So we literally have been renting buses, loading the kids up, and driving them to the golf facilities.
One of the strengths in the Colorado section is PGA Junior League, which has been just a tremendous success.
When you get someone at the age of 6, 7, 8, and they build skills, that is an incredible foundation for not only growing the game, but growing people of character.
To give the kids an opportunity to compete at this level and have an opportunity for a state championship is truly exciting, but it's not really about the winning, it's about this event. This event is well run by our Colorado section, and at the end of the day, these kids are going to have a great time.
You know, it's really awesome that they would think of us and that we get to this opportunity to play.
Colorado's such a large military state. We've got every military branch represented here, including the academy, that we have just so many veterans and active personnel. It just makes sense that part of PGA Reach's pillars are to support military.
As a veteran myself, I know the pain and the challenge to come back out of the war theater. And golf has brought some people out of some dark places and ventured them back into the world.
It really has become therapy for me. It's given me an opportunity to step out of one world and step into another, and just think about one thing, the next shot.
July marked the 4th time the Colorado section, in partnership with the Military Warrior Support Foundation, gave away a mortgage-free home to a deserving veteran.
To be able to help someone who has given a lot to this country, you get goosebumps.
The section furthered its PGA Reach goals for diversity and inclusion by establishing their first Women's Leadership Summit this summer at the Broadmoor.
We had a vision that we wanted to get 100 women in a room and expose them to women who are leading huge companies, and then women from the local community who are leaders.
The attitude and the camaraderie among women in that summit was amazing. They all really wanted each other to be successful. They wanted to share their best practices or their successes with everyone to hopefully give something that someone else can take away and better themselves.
Each year, the Colorado PGA section sponsors nearly 100 initiatives to grow the game.
Everything we do is looked at through the lens of collaboration, and we really feel that 1 + 1 is more than 2 when we work together with the PGA.
Our PGA members are where the rubber meets the road. We can come up with the greatest ideas in the world, but it's really our golf professionals that deliver these programs. They're the ones making it happen.
As you can see, they're doing some pretty special things in the Colorado section, and it's been going on for some time. Mortgage-free homes, activating school golf and actually getting the kids from school golf to the golf course. They've been one of the biggest supporters of PGA Junior League golf in the nation. And they're a section, and I think other sections, you can see what they're doing, and hopefully they will impact our other sections to continue to grow and give back. It's my pleasure to welcome to the stage Honorary President of the Colorado PGA, Ty Thompson, to accept the award.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. He climbed Cathedral Mountains, he saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. There you go. And they say that he got crazy.
Thank you very much. It's been a long morning, and I appreciate the moment to share a few words with you. That's the first time we've seen the video, and I didn't know how I was going to get up here and speak. It's anytime we see these videos, it's about people. It's about stories, about connection. So to me, it was very moving. I'm very emotional to see the impact that our members have made and the way that people inside our community have gathered together to support golf in Colorado. You know, our story, it really is a simple one, rooted in collaboration. Considering the incredible work being done throughout the association, we're extremely honored to be recognized in this manner. You heard me mention in the video this award and its validation to the strategic planning we've done at the board level, the financial and the leadership influence of our board of trustees and our foundation. But what it also does is it thanks our staff, led by an incredible executive director in Eddie Ainsworth. It recognizes their tireless work, day in and day out, to serve the Colorado members and to grow the game. And you know what else it does? It honors each of our 800+ members and associates that are the front lines role of teaching the game and serving our community. So thank you for that. I shared that our story is rooted in collaboration, and I'd like to just take this moment to recognize a few of our great, incredible partners. Many of them are at the national level, and as we heard this morning, the bond we need to have between our section levels and our national, we've been able to do that. We've been able to do it by engaging with Mike O'Donnell and the PGA HQ player development team in their support as we hired our own player development director years ago, the very first in the country. But we needed the national's help and direction in making sure we were guiding our professionals to be on the cutting edge of new player development programs, and that we were able to deliver these programs locally and on a routine, regular basis. Thank you to Mike and his team. We're fortunate to collaborate with Dawes Marlette and the PGA HQ education team to be the first section to deliver the certified professional program in a group setting. We were able to bring our professionals together. Not only did they learn from the curriculum, but more importantly, they learned from one another. They were able to share stories of application, stories mentoring one another how to go back into their facilities. Today, I'm proud to say that the Colorado section leads all sections in certified PGA professionals. Thanks to the leadership and collaboration with Sandy Cross, the Colorado section has grown tremendously in the area of diversity and inclusion. In this area, we collaborate annually with the United States Olympic Committee to expose diverse college students to the sport of golf through the USOC's Finding Leaders Among Minorities Everywhere program. And this year during the U.S. Senior Open, we hosted our first ever Women's Leadership Summit, as you saw in the video. It was in conjunction with the USGA Major Championship. That was incredible for us to bridge that gap and start to merge together more and more our partners throughout the golfing community. Through everything we do, whether it's what we've done through the creation of our Colorado PGA Golf and Schools program, which is in collaboration with the Colorado Open Golf Foundation, hundreds of thousands of dollars between our two organizations put into making that program successful. Whether it's the creation of the Junior Golf Alliance you saw on the video in the collaboration with the Colorado Golf Association. That was prompted by years ago one of our members standing at one of our meetings and saying, why when I search Colorado Junior Golf, we're not on the first page of Google? Why are we pages back? And our board went to task. And we figured out what we needed to do was to be able to bridge between the Colorado Golf Association and our association. We started a new entity, run in a different environment to be able to bring Colorado Junior Golf under one umbrella. We've accomplished that task. It's easier for families. It's easier for kids to know how to learn, how to compete, and how to grow in the game. What a great accomplishment with the CGA. We also had the opportunity to be a part of the Colorado Golf Alliance due to a rather large and generous contribution to the game of golf in Colorado. That has brought all the allied golf associations together to work as a team to be able to grow the game in Colorado. Truly, our goal has been quite simple. Elevate our Colorado PGA professionals in the eyes of our local community, as they're truly best of the best, and as you heard in that video, they're where the rubber meets the road. It's been an exciting year for the Colorado section. For the first time ever, a PGA section was able to collaborate with a USGA Major Championship in a way that has never been done before, but more importantly, hit every area of our three pillars of our foundation: youth development, diversity and inclusion, and supporting our military. Under the leadership of our junior golf director, Holly Champion, with us today, we not only delivered an out-of-this-world youth golf experience to over 4,000 kids that week, but we hosted the first ever drive, chip, and putt qualifier at a major championship. What a sight it was to see junior golfers competing right next to the world's best seniors, and to have PGA champion and Ryder Cup captain Dow Finsterwald present the award medals to our champions. What a spectacular moment that was. You heard about the Women's Leadership Summit. What a huge success because of the leadership of our current section secretary, Kathy Matthews-Kane, and our Colorado PGA Reach trustee, Sue Payton. I would expect great news from that summit going forward. There's great plans in the future. We look forward to growing that part of our game. I love that that summit was done at a men's championship. What a great crossing of the bridges, bringing together the people in those areas. And in support of our military, we've been able to collaborate with our partner, Jana King, to put on a clinic for our veterans at that championship with PGA champion David Toms at Fort Carson. It's great to see him go on to win that championship after spending all this time with our youth there at Fort Carson. We were able to partner with the Military Warrior Support Foundation, Wells Fargo, Challenge America, and Vince Gill and Amy Grant to present a mortgage-free home to a combat wounded veteran. This was done during Vince and Amy's military appreciation concert on Monday night. And I've got to tell you, it was a proud moment for me, one as an Army veteran, but two as a PGA member, to stand in that arena and see how we're touching the lives of people. That was a great moment for me and for our section. You saw it on the video. We did it at our PGA Reach tournament as well to be able to give those homes away. It's been a great connection to our community. We're not in the home giveaway business. We're about in the connection business and relationships with our community, and that's where future golfers are, is in this world of military. We have a great challenge ahead of us. Many may know that we've lost almost 10,000 troops in the theater of war, but what you may not know is that we've lost over 110,000 to suicide. It is a dark place for many of our soldiers that protect our freedom, and golf is bringing them back into a world to be able to function and be participating parts of our civilian lives, and most importantly, not at risk of taking their own. This great work has been accomplished by our Colorado PGA professionals and the tremendous support of our Colorado PGA Reach trustees, several of which are here today. I'd like to take a moment to thank them and help me recognize them. Our trustee chair, Spencer Zinn. I think he's right out here. Thank you for your years. And our trustees, Theo Gregory and Brad Dombow. Please stand. Their efforts, along with 27 other people from the business community and the military community, have led us in a direction to have greater financial and greater leadership influence in our community. Our Colorado PGA professionals are growing the game and impacting the lives of others in ways that we never imagined. Today, I want to tell you a little bit more about one of our partners, the Military Warriors Support Foundation. After one of our PGA professionals introduced us to their CEO, Ken Eakes, 4 years ago, we've been able to partner with them in support of our military. Military Warriors Support Foundation's mission is to provide support for our nation's combat wounded heroes and Gold Star families as they transition out of the military and into their new civilian life. Their programs focus on housing and home ownership, transportation, as well as recreational activities and travel assistance. Military Warriors has awarded over 800 mortgage-free homes through their Homes for Wounded Heroes program, and has assisted combat wounded veterans and their families in paying off over $20 million in debt through mentorship. A couple months ago, an opportunity developed where we were able to present our 5th mortgage-free home to a combat wounded veteran. We could think of no greater way to say thanks to this award than to let you be a part of it. I went to work, we reached out to President Levy, and we asked for the go-ahead on a special ops mission to present a home to a combat wounded veteran today during our acceptance. That will be revealed right now. I'm honored to introduce to you one of these combat wounded veterans. Please welcome retired United States Army Specialist David Beck. His wife Holly's here with us.
Congratulations.
Specialist Beck joined the military in 2008. He was deployed to Afghanistan from 2009-2010 in support of Operation Enduring Freedom. He's the recipient of the Purple Heart for being wounded during combat operations, and today, in collaboration with Denora Sanchez and Benny Lopez of Wells Fargo, and Ken Eakes of the Military Warriors Support Foundation, along with Spencer Zinn, the chairman of the Colorado PGA Reach, we are honored to present retired United States Army Specialist David Beck with a ceremonial key to his newly renovated mortgage-free home located right here in Southern California. A special thanks goes to Wells Fargo for donating the property to Military Warriors Support Foundation and for helping us make the dream of homeownership come true to one of our nation's heroes. In addition, Specialist Beck will receive 3 years of family and financial mentorship to help him and his family transition into their civilian life. Please join us again in thanking retired Army Specialist David Beck for his service and congratulate him and his family. Thank you. In closing, let me encourage each and every section to invest in the development of your board of directors. Over the past several years, this has been a high priority for the Colorado section. We've spent a great amount of time and a great amount of money, and what you're seeing today is the result of that. We need to invest in the people who lead our sections and the dedication they've given to our board of directors. I thank again our Colorado PGA professionals for delivering our programs on a day in and day out basis, and the way we've been able to make a positive difference in the lives of others and grow the game we love. Thank you.
Great job.
For that extra time.
Yep, you bet.